Welcome to HMS Spoken English and Smart Classes. Learn English swiftly. You're watching SCSC podcast with our global educators and my shining stars. Here I am, Dr. Madhi Bose. You all can
I
introduce your
am
name.
Aish Kosar.
And I'm Deepa Verma.
Yeah, hello. Don't forget me. This is Karam Deepka.
And it's wonderful. And we have an amazing topic with our wonderful educator, Karamdeep Kaur ma'am. So here we have like learning skills are like the cornerstones of personal and professional growth. And in today's evolving world, it's a wild ride. These skills, they are like a Swiss army knife of life, encompassing critical thinking, problem solving, information synthesis, and effective communication. Critical thinking, it's like the guiding star, helping us navigate through a complex decisions. Problem solving, now that's where fun begins, right? It's like a solving puzzle that keeps us on our toes. Information synthesis, well, that's like being a detective piecing together a big mystery. And this is what we are going to talk upon. So here we go with our educator, Karamdeep ma'am. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Madhvi. So let's begin the today podcast by starting a very deep and intellectual topic that is none other than learning skills. Well, from the sphere of life, in different aspects, I can say learning skill needed to be there. Whether you are going to school, college, work, whether you are dealing with any situation of your life, learning should be there, and it inculcates in you with passage of time, knowledge, and it is like a secret of source of personal and professional growth. In today's fast paced and ever changing world, it is all about the ability to acquire new knowledge and adapt to new situations. These skills, let me tell you, they encompass a range of abilities, including critical thinking. Oh, that's a big one, problem solving as well, right? Because learning depend upon the person, it varies from person to person, from age to age, it never stays same, what I believe. So skills need to be learned from social life, from your professional life. So a person should be good learner when you are talking about learning skills. So what you say, Ayush?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell
Absolutely,
me,
ma'am. Learning,
yeah, tell me your
learning,
strategies and your level of thinking about learning skills. Please go ahead with that.
absolutely, ma'am. Learning skills, you see, they are a real deal in this crazy world we live in. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, it's all about the ability to acquire new knowledge and adapt to new situations. You feel me? These skills, they are a toolkit for success. I tell you. Cri- Critical thinking, oh man, that's the name of game. It allows us to analyze information, evaluate its credibility, and make informed decisions. It's like our superpower, problem solving. Now, that's where the fun begins, right? It's all about finding creative solutions to changes and obstacles like a real life puzzle, solving adventure, information gathering. Well, that's like being a detective, always on lookout for valuable clues and its effective communication. Oh, it's the key to unlock door collaboration, my friends. That's my
That's really great find, right? Like you just simply said that it helps to overcome the obstacles, what comes to your way, right? But I
yes,
believe too as well, it is like a cornerstone whenever you are stepping in the life, in the real life, not a virtual one. But yes, there are certain skills that can be gained by simple sources. For example, video games. What I believe, what are they? They are actually improving your cognitive mind skills. Because cognitive mind is one which drives your decision making, which drives your mindset towards numerical and analysis qualities, and which are being demanded in every source of life. For example, if you're talking about the business today, schools today, even some language tests today, they are just on the basis of analysis and numerical values, as well as I can say cognitive development of your mind. So problem solving skills are interrelated with the learning skills. Yes. So let I give over to Deepa ma'am. Yes, ma'am, go ahead about
Yes,
your
ma'am. Thank
views.
you. According to me, learning skills are like the turbo boosters of your personal and professional journey. In today's fast paced and ever changing world, it's all about the ability to acquire new knowledge and adapt to new situations like Snap. These skills, let me tell you, they are a whole bag of tricks, including critical thinking. Oh, the intellectual aerobatics there, problem solving. My friends, that's where the real magic happens, like abracadabra. Information gathering, it's like being a knowledge sponge, soaking up all the good stuff, and effective communication. Well, that's your golden ticket. That's it from my side, ma'am.
That's really
Well,
fine up
that's
to you because
amazing.
yes, yes, ma'am, go ahead, Dr. Madhvi. Yes.
Yeah, that's really amazing. And here's the kicker, even I could say that cultivating this learning skills is not just for a career success, it's about enriching our personal lives too. It's about having the growth mindset and always striving to be better, like always being adaptable and ready for whatever life throws at us. Now, when it comes to a group discussion, what we are doing, so these skills are they are your secret sauce. Yeah. They let you shine, contribute meaningfully, connect with different perspectives, and work together towards common goals. It's like a jam session where everyone's playing their part, and together you create something really amazing. So, yeah, Kramdi ma'am, we would love to hear you more about it.
Yes, and one more term I just want to add in learning skill is blessing in disguise. Sometimes you are in tough situation. For example, it was just last Saturday when I was going to post my letter. But later on, when I found that that letter which I posted was not able to reach on the address, right, which I mentioned in it, then what I find that I should track it. But later on tracking that again, I found that it was not reached right as I scheduled. Then I was actually in problem because the staff members were not telling me, the officials of post office, because it was their system error. Then I simply did what? I simply write a letter to the head of the post office and I got reply and I got relief that my letter was reached. So simply learning means that was the task that was like a disguise for me because it was my important letter. But later on I find blessing. Why? Because I learned how to write. I grabbed the address of the person. I learned the new way how to communicate in this world. I also like had a great heart to try to talk to the officials whenever I was like only an ordinary personality. So in this way, learning skill is always like a situational skill. Like it is not confined to the theoretical part only, because practicality in knowledge is the demand of the modern era. What I believe so. Yes, Ayush, anything you want to add up?
Yes, ma'am. Effective communication, let's not forget that one. It's our secret sauce for connecting with others, but has a kicker, friends. Cultivate, Cultivating these learning skills, it's not just about the career success, it's about personal fulfillment too. It's about adopting that growth mindset, always eager to explore new horizons. Yeah, it empowers you to make a splash, bring diverse perspective together, and create a collaborative masterpiece. It's like a jam session where everyone's playing their unique tunes and together we make some sweet music. That's my point.
Yes, that's exactly what you have said, like a collaborative approach in learning skill. Because man is a social animal. It can't learn without the surroundings, whether it is a surrounding of things, a surrounding of nature, or whether the atmosphere presented to the to you by the people who are since your childhood, like your parents, then your teachers, and then your colleagues, peers, and a lot more, and your relatives, needless to mention that they teach you. So it is up to you that what are you going to grab from them, whether you can lose opportunity or whether you can take it. Am I right, Deepa ma'am? What you wanna add in it?
Yes, ma'am, you are right. Uh, Actually, I don't want to add anything. I think you covered all the topics. You and Madhvi, ma'am, you all.
Okay, that's really
Yeah,
wonderful.
actually, in actually,
Yeah. Hmm. Yes, continue. Please continue. We are listening to you, Kavdeep.
so
Yes, Miss Karamdeep, are you speaking something? Please go ahead.
yeah, I just want to finish the last point from my
Mm-hmm.
side that
Mm-hmm.
the solutions to challenges like solving puzzle in the form of game or sometimes your puzzle in your real life situation. So both are not much different, but yes, when you are learning how to handle the situation, it is all about learning. Basically you need to handle the circumstance with your intuition, with your mindset, and with your collaborative approach to the circumstance, right? So I just want to add that. That's all.
That's truly magnificent to hear all about this. And this is something I believe that it's truly important to know it and hold on to our hats, because cultivating these learning skills is not just about the climbing the corporate ladder. No, it's all about enriching your soul. It's about having the growth mindset, like always ready for an adventure, always up for learning something new. Now, in a group discussion, as it is, secret sauce, your superhero cap, it is our X factor. So then let you stand out, contribute meaningfully, connect with different viewpoints, and work together. We're like well-oiled machine towards shared goals. Yeah, it's like a symphony. Each instrument playing its part, and it together, you create a masterpiece. So, my dear shining stars, remember these skills are your treasure map, leading you to success and fulfillment in a grand quest we call life. So it's all about the learning skills. What we have heard from our wonderful global educators, Karamdeep ma'am and my shining stars. As we reach to the end of the today's session, and that's the end of our today's program. So don't forget to join for more useful vocabulary, sentences, phrases, knowledge from our intellectual global educators and edutainment stars. Learn English swiftly.